everything in between. CC's got the jokes, Keith's got the stats. Hit the play button. It's time for the show. Get ready to dive deep into the sports entertainment world. The Sports Bros Podcast, where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats. It's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. Three-pointers, they cover it all. Luca's favorite podcast 45 is on the call, saying it tremendous for America's wall. Luke Bryan chiming in saying, hey y'all. Chip thunderstorms, epic tornado fall. Tommy Locke picking spreads as he makes his call. Jerry's on the show to confuse us all. Jason Statham bringing new meaning to fear. Jesse the Body doing his best to keep his name clear. Keith's passion for sports, CC's hilarious calls. The Sports Bros Podcast, one for all. The Sports Bros Podcast, where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats, it's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. The Sports Bros Podcast, where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats, it's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. The Sports Bros Podcast, where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith.
Good morning.
The following program contains coarse language and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now it's time for the Sports Bros. Without any further ado, here are your hosts, CC and Keith.
Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of the Sports Bros. Day one sports podcast and number 2 in Louisville, but always number 1 in your hearts. I am, of course, your host, the unofficial official mayor of Rendon, and the 2023 fantasy football champion. My name is CDC, always alongside me is my buddy. He is the Matt McConaughey, the Lake Louisville, and the Kenny Rogers of sports betting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, my buddy, Keith. Keith, how's it going? Jesus, I need to fucking breathe.
Oh, man, that was a lot. I can't believe you're still running with this 2023 championship, bro. That was 3 years ago. All right? Let it go.
No.
Let it go.
2023. A lot happened in 2023.
I'm a stud.
That's right.
We'll never
It was a
let
big
Wall
year.
Street
I
go.
don't take no shit.
We'll never let
Look, man.
go.
What's good, bro?
It's going. It's going. How's everything going over there? Yeah, I know
Good,
you were
man.
on vacation. How did that go?
It's been awesome, man. I'm dreading having to go back, but hanging on to a little bit of hope. I've got a shot tonight still to hit the Powerball
USA.
and not have to go Monday. So, fingers crossed.
You freaking idiot.
I've got a good feeling about it. I've got like a really good feeling about it. I think tonight's tonight.
You think it's tonight?
No, fuck no.
I got faith. Lots to get into today. We got, of course, the NBA Finals. Will the Knicks take the championship tonight? We got the Stanley Cup tomorrow. Will the Hurricanes hoist the cup tomorrow? We got World Cup action. We got Patrick Mahomes becoming the richest man in NFL history.
Down to the
We got
last
everything to talk
minute
about.
details.
Let's get right into it. First off, I want to introduce everybody to a new segment to the show, and this is called On This Day. Here we go. All right. On this day, Keith, June 13th, 1948, Babe Ruth has his final farewell at Yankee Stadium, and he would eventually die 2 months later on August 16th from cancer on this day. Is it June 13th? What is today? The
Yeah, it's 13th.
Yeah,
You nailed it.
13th.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. On this day. Also on this day in 1995, Alanis Morissette drops her third studio album, Jagged Little Pill. Albums with songs Ironic, You Ought to Know, Hand in My Pocket. Wins Grammy of the Year for Album of the Year, or wins the Grammy for Album of the Year. We all know
And
what?
hold on. She did go down on Uncle Joey in a theater.
She
Just to make sure. Just want people to know that.
cut it out. Cut it out. Oh, cut it out. But that's a little bit of On This Day. So there
Wow. What an
Great.
honor to be speaking on this day.
On this day. All right, let's get into some sports, shall we?
No
Here
more
we go.
Alanis Morissette?
No more Atlantis. Dude,
Yeah.
this game
Yeah.
went down in NBA history as one of the greatest comebacks and one of the greatest collapses all in one night.
Uh,
How in the world did the San Antonio Spurs top this up?
Bro, we should be sitting 2-2 right now playing game 5 with, knowing that we got a couple games left. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be over for the San Antonio Spurs, bro. You don't lose a game like that and then bounce back. You just don't.
You
But
know,
history has shown us, though, 3-1, the team that's down 3-1, usually comes back and wins game 5. But I don't know, bro. This one's in
so
the
the
air.
New York Knicks pulled up a historic comeback against the San Antonio Spurs, with the Knicks
29.
overcoming the 29-point deficit for the win. New York broke the NBA record for the biggest comeback in finals history. The previous record was 24 points. The good news for the Spurs, I think, is they're playing in San Antonio tonight. That's
You know
the
what?
good news.
What would really help them is if Trump was showing up to the game tonight.
Well, we'll get to that in just a
Oh,
little
no.
bit. But yes, the good news for the Spurs, it is in San Antonio. It is
Yeah.
in San Antonio. So that may look, these finals games, they haven't been blowouts.
No.
They've been down to the wire. So
Yeah.
the Spurs could sneak a game, and who knows what's going to happen if they make it back to Madison Square Garden. Obviously, New York would be fucking going nuts thinking that
God.
they're going to win the championship. But stranger things have happened. You
Right.
know.
Let me put it like this. Vegas is leaning hard on San Antonio tonight. They got them at a 5.5-point spread right now. San Antonio's favorite at home, down 3-1. If they don't come out and ball out tonight, it's over, bro. But I think that San Antonio is going to come out and punch the Knicks right in the mouth to start the game, get a big lead. Can they hang on to it for the entire game? I don't know. But the Knicks wrap this thing up in the next couple of games for sure. If they don't win tonight, they win the next one. I just don't see any way the Knicks blow a 3-1 lead. They're not Cleveland Cavaliers, not going to let the Spurs be the Cavs and come back from 3-1 and Golden
Right.
State Warrior that ass. So I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm going to watch this game.
Well, I figured I'd invite our NBA analysts. So, ladies and gentlemen, to talk about this game, please welcome to the Sports Bros podcast, our very own Baby Luca.
Oh, my God.
Baby Luca, welcome to the Sports Bros podcast.
Welcome.
Well, look who it is. If it isn't my good friend Keith. What the hell?
Look,
Have you
man.
heard of a razor blade?
Listen, let me explain something. I was on a big time depression when the Mavericks traded your dad, and I just didn't have the sports talk in me at the time. I had to take a break and reinvent myself and figure out who I am so I could come back on here and put the best face forward and be the best podcaster I could possibly be. And I'm so happy to see you again, baby Luca. Welcome back to the show, buddy.
That's a good way to kiss my poopy diaper. But whatever, nonetheless. Yes, it is good to see you too, Keith. And my God, take a fucking shower for once. What did I cuss? Oh, my apologies. If my papa was here, he would have me, he would have me really, really bad shit. But bad things have happened between my papa and my mama. But I won't get into that. But let's talk about some hoops, yes?
Yeah, for sure. What's your thoughts? What are you thinking, baby Luca? We just disputed it and had a little conversation about who we think's going to win tonight. You're a big basketball guy. You're around your dad, who's a baller. Who wins tonight and who wins the finals?
Well, I tell you, after that crushing defeat last game, I've experienced that with my papa when crushing defeats as well. I mean, he's had to play with LeBron his past season, and that was very crushing for him. But nevertheless, so to come back from that, it's going to be very, very hard for the Spurs. But saying that, like your nice, handsome host there, Cece said, he said the good news is that the Spurs are playing in San Antonio, so they could definitely squeak out the win. So I like the Spurs in this one.
Wow.
Baby Luca,
Wait a minute. No, let me ask one. Is 5.5 points? Do you think they win by 6? Because look, I'm desperate for a win. I would love any advice on this one. Do the Spurs win by 6?
No. We're gonna go 2-point victory here. 2 points at least. It's gonna go back and forth. I think an easy 108, 107, 106 kind of victory for the Spurs. They're not going to go in there and totally dominate. It's gonna be coming down to the wire.
Great knowledge from baby Luca.
That's incredible. Doesn't help me with my pick at all, but awesome.
Look, you're going to take it from a professional, or you're going to take it from a guy who's seen the courtside with my dad is probably the greatest basketball player going in the NBA right now, or are you going to take some bookie that's never played the sport in his life, huh? What are you going to do?
Okay, give me the Spurs plus the points tonight. I'm going oppo of what you said. I'm sorry, baby Luca. I trust your gut, but can't help it.
Yeah, you always have to trust my gut. And speaking of gut, oh man, I had some peas earlier. Ooh, they're not the greeting with my gut right now. But nonetheless, yeah, that's a diaper. I got to call my mama. Okay, guys, I got to go. Oh boy, that's a good one. Okay, I got to go and get my diaper changed. So it's good to see you, and I will see you guys later on. Okay?
Wow. All right, baby Luca.
There he goes, baby Luca. What is going on with my? Jeez, there he goes. Well, looks like he had a little accident in his diapers, but he says Spurs tonight, and I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It'll be interesting. I think, being the script that the NBA so-called has, wouldn't it be better if the Spurs do win and then New York goes back and just wins the championship in New York?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think that's kind of the way everybody's leaning. What gets me is the spread on it tonight. I'm having a hard time with it because I do think the Spurs win, but I'm tempted to take the Knicks. But here's the thing. I think if the Spurs win, I think they win in a blowout fashion. I think they bounce back. Yeah, because they have to prove what happened in the last game was just a fluke, that they're not that team. I think if they win by double digits tonight, honestly. But I don't know. I'm heavy on the Knicks, man. I really think the Knicks are the better team, but I think I'm going to ride with the Spurs minus the 5.5 this evening.
All right. Sounds good. There we go. Let's move on to some NFL talks. Here we go. Well, it was reported It was reported, and it is confirmed Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs have restructured a contract, making him the highest NFL player in history. The new deal is an 8-year extension of $504 million. My God, when is it going to take? When are we going to see the first billion-dollar quarter or NFL player? And will it be a quarterback? Because I think it's coming very, very soon, within the next 5 years.
It'll be a quarterback, but look, if there was any quarterback that I thought that would have the chance of being that billion-dollar quarterback, you're looking at him on the screen.
Yeah.
So it may be a while before we hit that billion-dollar mark. I don't know, man.
I give it within 5 years. 5 years, we'll have our first billion-dollar player in the NFL.
Look, man,
Major League Baseball be the first to get their first billion-dollar player.
Yeah,
I
true.
think.
Facts for sure. I think, but Patrick Mahomes, I think he's worth. I think he's worth every penny of it, man. I like what they did. I think what they did here, spreading it out over an 8-year deal, leaves that cap space in there for them to make moves still and build around them some, and they can restructure that thing later on down the road if they have to. And I don't know, man. I'd still think Patty's probably the best quarterback in the league. So
yeah. The Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks had unveiled their new Super Bowl championship ring. They were take a look at it. What's your thoughts on this? I mean,
it's pretty clean.
It's humongous.
I mean,
it fits on their finger. Yeah, it's ginormous. But apparently it doesn't spread out. You click the little button and the sides come out. What? And as you can see at the bottom right corner there, it says World Champions. So, yeah, it's all right.
That's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, look, dude, I kind of had already forgotten who won the Super Bowl last year.
Right.
So,
right.
I couldn't tell you who won 2 years ago. Couldn't even tell you, bro.
Eagles.
Who was it?
Eagles 5.
Who was before that? Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I could tell you then. All right. I stand corrected.
Big news out of Chicagoland as the Bears have announced they're moving to Hammond, Indiana.
What?
Yes. The Bears are moving to Indiana, Hammond, Indiana, which is like right on the border of Indiana and Chicago or Illinois. So yeah, they are moving out of Chicago and they are going to Hammond, Indiana. They will still be known as the Chicago Bears, obviously, because it's just like, okay, even though they're in Indiana, it's like the Dallas Cowboys in their stadium in Arlington. It's about that far of a distance, okay? So it's not like they're moving completely away from a different state. It's like literally the drive from Dallas to Arlington. It's pretty much that.
It sounds like they're moving out of Illinois.
Right.
I mean, it just...
Well, they are. They are.
Well, I get that. I know.
Indiana.
Playing off what you said, I get it. But you know what else is in Indiana? Zach Bagan's Demon House. Gary, Indiana.
Gary,
Just
Indiana.
saying.
And the college football champions, Indiana.
That's true. A lot of good things happening with Indiana, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that time that the Pacers got in the brawl with Malice at the Palace.
Oh.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about that? Okay.
And there's your NFL talk. Moving on. Here we go. Let's talk some hockey, shall we?
Don't you know?
Don't you know? All right. Carolina Hurricanes are 1 game away from hoisting the cup. Big game tomorrow night on ESPN. Is this over? Vegas still has a shot? How do you feel? What do you feel on this one?
It's over, bro. Sorry.
Over?
But yeah, it's over. In hockey, man, if there was a sport that I say you could come back from being down 3-1, I say it's hockey. Hockey, I think, has the best opportunity for that to happen. It's a different kind of game, but I think they've proven to be the best team. Like, I mean, I don't know if you've watched a lot of these games, but they are clearly outmatched. Like they're just a better team, bro. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah. So the Stanley Cup Finals, Game 5 tomorrow on ESPN. Go hockey.
Go hockey. Knuckle puck.
That's all I got.
Knuckle puck, bro.
Knuckle puck time. Yeah.
It's knuckle puck time.
All right. Moving on to some baseball. Let's see.
Yeah, come on.
This will be a quick segment.
How about those Rangers?
Rangers lose to the Red Sox 10-1. They are 2 games back of the Mariners of second place. That's your baseball talk.
No, come on, bro. Your boy's pitching today. You're not going to talk about that?
Oh, DeGrom?
DeGrom is on the mound.
That's all we need.
Underdogs got him at 6.5 strikeouts today. I'm taking the under.
Under?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Dude, he's got about, listen, bro, here's the thing. He can hold teams and not give up a bunch of runs, but his strikeouts have not been great the last couple outings. So I think today he continues that little slump and maybe holds the Red Sox to 2-3 runs, but 4 Ks max. Watch him fucking throw 12 Ks today, bro. I swear, every time.
I'm going to text you. Should have listened, bro. You should have listened. All right. Next segment coming up is college football, folks. Yes, college football is right around the corner. Here we go. It's not good college football news, but the big news out of Lubbock is Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Shoresby has been granted the temporary injunction against the NCAA, which will allow him to play in the 2026 season. Now, he will be suspended for the first 2 games of this year. However, he will play the rest of the 2026 season. Now, if people don't know what happened to him, he was suspended indefinitely for illegal gambling, including betting on Texas Tech. So, I don't know.
I like
this.
Is
like
I like this kid.
It's a Pete Rose situation in college football. Let's just put it to you that way.
Bro,
you know what? Thousands of dollars on bets, including his own team. However, I will say he did not participate in his own team's game when he made the bets, i.e. Pete Rose.
Bro, explain this to me. How are we going to be upset with these kids for gambling when every other commercial that comes on TV is for betting sites now? Come on, bro. Either you let everybody bet or nobody bet. You can't have stipulations on this shit no more. These kids are going to bet. They're going to. That's like telling him he can't have a fantasy football team when he makes the NFL because he plays on a fantasy or he plays on an NFL team. You can't have it both ways, bro. You can't.
No. So obviously the NCAA is pissed, and they filed an appeal on Monday. The NCAA strongly disagrees with the court's ruling on Shoresby's case and is deeply concerned about the damaging, far-reaching, and broadly stabilizing ramifications of this outcome, which undetermines and corrupts the integrity of the sport. I'm sorry, NCAA, but you ruined the integrity of the sport a long time ago when you didn't want to pay these athletes to begin with.
Probably wouldn't be gambling if they were making fat checks right now, you know?
Karma.
Look, the NCAA, they can't say shit, bro. They've been caught up in scandal after scandal after scandal. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it, man. Do your thing, Brendan. Do your thing, bro.
Do your thing.
And
Guns up.
Call me first. I need to know before what kind of game you guys are going to have.
College baseball is going on. College World Series baseball is going on. As we speak, I believe OU and Alabama are about to face off. But yesterday it started off, and West Virginia and North Carolina both win their games. Alabama and Oklahoma, again, like I said, played today, followed by Georgia and Texas. So, yeah, Georgia and Texas should be really good. I know where we're going with on this one. Who's your favorite winning this College World Series?
I'm taking West Virginia, man.
What?
Taking West Virginia.
You're not taking Texas?
No. No, not at all. Look, man, I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't follow college baseball. So I just said the first name that popped into my head, which was West Virginia. But no, West Virginia usually has a good team. Where's Vanderbilt? Vanderbilt in this thing?
No, they're not in it.
No, I was going to give me Vanderbilt.
LSU's not in it either. Yeah.
Okay.
LSU's not in it.
You know what, bro? Hook 'em. Give me Texas. I'll take my. All right. Give me them Longhorns.
All right, and that is your college Moving on, man. We're moving quick here. I love it.
Yeah, too quick.
Yeah, I love it. Let me get the next music going here. Here we go. World Cup time, folks. World Cup. Here we go. Yeah, like
Good,
it.
right?
Was pretty good. World Cup, USA. They beat Paraguay 4-1 in Los Angeles Stadium, otherwise known as SoFi, but because they're corporate, the FIFA World Cup has named it Los Angeles Stadium. However, sold out to the brim. Great turnout. Japan now will play here at Dallas Stadium tomorrow during their first, and it's going to be the first World Cup played here in Arlington. So USA is up 4-1. They get 3 points in Group D. Their next matchup is against Australia on Friday. So USA.
All right. Question: if money was no option and you could afford to do whatever you want to do in this world, would be going to a World Cup game on that list?
No.
Not a big soccer fan, huh?
No. It's, to me, it's boring. Sorry.
Wait. What about Pele?
That's it. I don't know. Well,
What about tattoo?
then it's like the site, like arena soccer. Now you're talking. I mean, it's not that big. It's just arena soccer, and tattoo was badass.
You know
Dallas
what? You know what soccer is? Soccer is the chess of sports.
Mm. Yeah.
And it's a slow moving thing. You've got to kick the ball across one side, all the way back to the other, back to the goaltender, back to the forward, back to the guy. Look, I get it. It's kind of boring. But in World Cup soccer, it's a little bit different, bro. When it gets down to the 90th minute and they got the extra time and teams are pushing hard to try to score, it's almost exciting. Almost.
Well, go
Soccer.
USA.
Oh, I see what you did there. USA. We have the best soccer team in the world.
All right, let's move on in the Sports Bras misinformation news. Here we go.
Oh man, I thought our whole show was misinformation.
Absolutely, it is. Well, the big story, especially around here, turned out to be the Carmelo Anthony Austin Metcalf deal. Carmelo Anthony was sentenced to 35 years in prison after he killed Austin Metcalf at a track meet last year in Frisco during an altercation. It's a bit spicy when the verdict went down, I want to get your thoughts on this. Let's just put it out here. This to me, you got to be very careful of what you say. It's not, to me, a race thing, but people are saying that it is. To me, it ends up, at the end of the day, a kid killing another kid. He got 35 years. When somebody kills somebody, usually they get life. The fact that he got 35 years, your take.
Okay. All right, I see what you're saying, and I get what you're saying. I can't help but think if the role was flipped, the verdict may have been a little different. Here's my thing. If you had a jury and you could not present to the jury what these two boys looked like, would the end result in the verdict and the penalty be the same? And I don't know, man. I'm a white guy, so it's hard for me to speak on this because if I was ever in that situation, I would love to benefit from it, barely. But I can't help but think if they could not see the color of these two boys, that maybe the outcome might have been a little bit different. Still guilty on the facts.
Well, here's my question. Did the media push the race car?
Of course, bro.
It's
always going to be pushed ever since the OJ trial. Actually, before that one, the whole Rodney King incident, it's always been in the media's interest to push this because I hate to say it, but race baiting and race division is a big selling point for the media, man. flat out. But I'm telling you, as a person who is 40 plus years old and I've lived here my whole life, I know that this verdict may have been a little bit different if the role was flipped. And it's hard for me to keep track of which one I was with because Carmelo Anthony, I can't help but think of Carmelo Anthony played basketball. And then DK Metcalf is what I'm picturing for the other kids. So I thought it was two black kids that were fighting. I didn't know. My wife's been following this very close. I have not because I do not get on social media. And this is part of the reason why I don't get on. I don't need the media to tell me that I should, feel a certain way about a certain race or person.
Right. Yeah. And it's still, at the end of the day,
Tragic.
the kid lost his life. Right.
Tragic.
Yes, it is.
A lot of people failed in this entire case. From what I've heard, is the boy was suspended. He still showed up there. He antagonized. He started a conflict. Whatever the case may be, where were the grown-ups in this situation? Where were the adults supervising this? There's a lot of questions that I have kind of gone unanswered.
Yeah. It's a sad situation. But
it's
anyway,
bad situation.
Moving on. We'll just move on from that. Phil Mickelson has been kicked out of a San Diego club for inappropriate contact with a female employee. He's been kicked out of the San Diego Golf Club over allegations he made unwanted physical contact with an employee. Golf Digest cited multiple sources as saying Mickelson is no longer welcome at the Farms Golf Club in Rancho Santa Fe, California, where the 6-time major champion has played in practice for decades. Man, he must have said some dirty shit.
Now, somebody said he pulled out his driver and was asking everybody if they wanted to.
You want to see my 3-wood?
Yeah, come check out my 3-wood. Look at that face. You're going to tell me you can't trust that guy? Come on.
Sad news across. Tex-Mex restaurant chain on the border has closed its doors.
How you holding up, bro?
As of yesterday. Very sad. Very sad. Okay.
I wish we could have raided the kitchen and got us a couple.
I was actually thinking about going out with a bang last night and go out there one last time and have some fantastic chips and salsa. But
just a quick little detail on that. Spaghetti Warehouse is part of the same franchise that owned On the Border.
Spaghetti Warehouse.
Yeah, bro. We used to call it the Spag House. You know what? And I used to work at a store out in Plano. You know what we served out there? Plano spaghetti. Okay, see what I did? That was a dad joke.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh
no, bro. Please not. Not today.
Grab my
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Sports Bros Podcast 47. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? How's everything going?
Thank you, guys. It's always a great pleasure to be here on the Sports Bros Podcast.
Yes.
I love the Sports Bros Podcast. I've always been a big fan, and 2 weeks in a row now, huh?
Yeah, that's 2 weeks in a row.
Should go skyrocket through the roof.
You're right.
What a great song. What a great intro. Thank you for having me. Your rating should go skyrocket through the roof. I'm telling you, it's going to be absolutely tremendous once the word gets out about you guys.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. So, looks like you attended the Knicks game the other night. How did that go?
Well, first off, I had great seats. As you can see, look at me. Look at me right there. Great seats. So handsome. I'm such a handsome devil. Look at me. Cheering on my Knicks. I love the Knicks. I've always been a fan of the Knicks. See, that's the problem now. Because now the woke liberals are bandwagoning with the Knicks. People like Taylor Swift. I've seen her on the front row. That's okay. You can have the front row, Taylor. Guess what? I'm in the suites because I got it like that. But anyways, back to the game. You know, it was kind of odd that I had great seats. And the second I walked into the arena, I knew something was happening. I knew something was off.
What do you mean?
The referees looked nervous, very nervous.
Oh, no.
The refs, huh?
Well, they saw me there. They knew I was watching. Suddenly, they're questionable calls.
Oh,
Strange whistles, very strange.
Oh no.
People are saying it was rigged, and you see, that's why I got a problem with the NBA because
you said
it's not like what it used to be. The NBA now is full of a bunch of riggers.
Oh.
They
Wait,
always rig the game. It's so bad.
oh rigged.
It's so
Oh
terrible.
my gosh.
And a lot of people leaving around Madison Square Garden were even agreeing with me. They're saying, Mr. President, it is so rigged. It's totally rigged. Just like
were-
the elections were totally rigged.
Oh god, here we go.
Who was saying it was rigged?
Well, everybody was saying it. Fans, the hot dog vendors, security guards, the guys cleaning the floor. Great people, by the way, but they said the same exact thing that I was thinking.
Well, that's terrible. Well, let's talk about
Well,
the
I
big
think the
event.
officials need to be looked at. We had
Oh.
tremendous basketball for years, back in the day with Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley. That's right. I know my Knicks.
He does
Sounds
know his
like-
Knicks.
And back then they were very physical. Basketball was so physical. But
Mhm.
nowadays, it's so weak. No one's ever seen, they call fouls no one has ever seen before.
Oh god.
A guy sneezes and it's 2 free throws now. It's
I mean,
terrible. It's unbelievable.
I mean, the flopping is getting out of control. So, what do
Well,
you
I think
suggest?
Commissioner Adam Silver needs to investigate immediately.
Hmm.
People tell me he's maybe an alien. I don't know. I've never seen his birth certificate, but if he's not an alien, he should still investigate because the NBA has big problems. Big problems.
Ah,
Yes, they
Totally
do.
agree.
Well, speaking
But
of
I'm just
big
asking
problem,
questions, very fair questions, by the way. If
Yeah.
I show up and suddenly weird things happen, maybe we need an investigation. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not.
well,
It's
there we
always-
go. Let's
always
talk about the big event at the White House this weekend.
Yes.
You excited about this? How do you feeling?
This is going to be incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at that scenery there, folks. Look at it. It's so beautiful. If that doesn't say America, I don't know what is.
Oh
Ah.
my god.
It's going to be the
Yeah.
biggest sporting event in history, bigger than the World Cup,
Wow,
bigger than the Super Bowl. It's going to be so huge. I can't
Hmm.
wait for this.
bigger than the World Cup.
Much bigger, not even close. The World Cup is nice, and I'm glad that it's being played here where it belongs. But
Hmm.
let's face it, you put the UFC at the White House, you have freedom, you have fighters, we have America, tremendous domination.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's great. Well,
We're talking
tell
about
us.
championships, and speaking of championships,
Mhm.
look at this beauty. Look at this beauty right here. It's so beautiful.
Oh my god.
Someone is going to walk out with that beautiful belt, and I'm telling you, I've seen the belt up close and personal. It's
Mm.
very, very heavy. It's a lot of gold, a lot of diamonds. And look at the craftsmanship of this belt. It's probably one of the best belts I think I've ever seen. We're going to be we're talking championship fights, patriotic music, beautiful scenery, maybe the greatest walkout you've ever seen. The Washington Monument looking fantastic. The White House looking fantastic. Everything looking fantastic.
It sounds like it's going to be a great night, sir.
Billions, maybe trillions. The
Ah.
ratings are going to be so high that they may have to hit new numbers.
A new number.
It could happen. We don't know. Nobody knows. The experts said I couldn't fill arenas either. Look what's happened.
I mean, yeah, right there at the South Lawn
Well,
there.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, UFC 250, Freedom 250. This is what you got to do, okay? If you're a true American, because it's on Paramount, okay? Watch you a couple of episodes of Yellowstone. Maybe get amped up. Then come over and watch UFC 250 to get you really amped up because it's going to be a tremendous card. I mean, just look at this card, top to bottom stacked. So many great fights are going to happen. It's tremendous. It's going to be one of the greatest cards in UFC history.
Mhm.
It's going to be so big. UFC 250 Freedom. It's going to be huge, bigger than the World Cup, bigger than the Olympics, bigger than anything.
I think you said that already.
People will be talking about this for hundreds of years, boys. I'm telling you, hundreds of years.
Wow, that's going to be amazing. Well, thank you, sir, for
Well,
having
once again,
for
boys,
coming on.
thank you for having me.
Yeah.
You guys are the best, by far, the best podcast that is out there. And I've been to a lot of podcasts. I've sat in many podcasts, but I tell you, you guys got the best one. And I can't wait till your ratings skyrocket to the roof, and everybody's gonna come and say, "We want to be on the Sports Bros."
Yeah.
It'll be absolutely tremendous. 47 out.
Well, there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow.
Bro. Seriously, you think this UFC fight is a good thing?
I heard it's going to be a disaster. I heard the weather. No, and not only. I mean, it'd probably be a cool like scenery to look at, but the weather I hear is going to be absolutely fucking terrible. Like thunderstorms, winds, everything is going to be happening. And so I don't know. I mean, it would be. Would I pay that much money to watch it?
Fuck no.
But you know, the visual scenery. I mean, it is. I mean, it does kind of sound like Idiocracy, the movie, but
yes, it does.
You know, it is a cool visual.
What do you think about the foam that goes around the top of the octagon that says Bud Light all the way across it? What do you think about that?
Love it.
Well, I thought it was so woke, though, bro. What happened? How is Bud Light? I thought it got canceled. Remember they put the tranny on there, and now all of a sudden they're okay with it again? Come on,
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah. I ain't watching that bullshit.
All right, let's to the greatest segment of the show, CC's Wild Ass Videos.
All right.
It's now time for CC's Wild Ass Videos. Sit back as CC presents some of the craziest videos from the net. Take it away, CC.
I like it.
Yeah. Huh? Look who hired an announcer.
That's very good, bro. It took us 3 years of doing this, but eventually. I know. It sounded good,
AI announcer. Thanks. Appreciate
we love AI.
It sounded professional. It is the favorite part of the show, CC's Wild Ass Videos. And we're going to start off with, I love these so-called, well, I guess we're kind of in that category, these so-called sports experts that go on live, and then people would like troll them on purpose. Take this guy. Always know the players that you're talking about, folks. Be more professional like me and Keith here. Here we go.
I never claimed to be professional.
Huh?
There aren't a lot of big name tight ends anymore. Everyone would love to have Kenyon Sadiq, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll see. I think that Dixon, my ass, is definitely swarm. I think he would fit in. Blake Fisher, swing tackle. Absolutely.
Dixon, my ass.
Huh.
I don't remember him being a. I don't remember him being a football player.
I don't remember his combine.
Ladies out there, we always make fun of your driving, but you proved us wrong. Here you go.
I mean, they look great out there. Not that I'm shocked. I'm not saying women cannot drive or they curb wheels all the time or anything like that. I'm definitely not saying that they're not as good at drivers as us. I'm not saying that we're better. I'm just saying I'm shocked.
Wow.
Oh, they followed the kid. They're following the pace truck. They followed the pace truck. No way. all 11.
Oh my God.
Wow. Almost.
That's terrible.
Speaking of NASCAR, if you are not this guy at NASCAR, you don't need to be there.
Versus some of the other concrete tracks.
Yeah, it's flatter. So when I get to the corner, I realize how fast I'm going. We're braking and downshifting in Gen 7. So from fifth to fourth gear on the downshift on the entry of the corner, which is wild to me as a race car driver. I just didn't grow up doing any kind of shifting on a circle track, so that's taken some getting used to. And then you were talking about like angles. Turning the wheel in Gen 7, you can't turn it. There's some drivers and teams that I see them, and they're definitely changing the steering components to make it where the driver can turn the wheel more. But the tire is not actually turning that far. Like the axles.
Dude, that whole thing, that looked like he was having a full blown conversation in his mind. He's going, "Yeah, you might be right."
He was doing the interview in his head. Yeah, exactly.
Sequoia. Good answer.
Let's check in with 47 here. What's he doing?
Again, working through all the permitting to drive towards that so that we can be selling clean, reliable energy to our allies in the Pacific who want to do more trade with us. And lastly, again, thank you for creating the national.
That can't be real, bro.
He ripped one.
Are you sure? Hold on. Can you play that again? There is no way that's not AI.
Let's play it again. Here we go.
The guy,
he's sleeping. He's sleeping.
The guy right behind him makes a face as if he's about to look at the other guys and be like, "Did y'all hear that?"
Yeah, exactly. Let's play it. Watch the guy behind him.
Working through all the permitting to drive towards that so that we can be selling clean, reliable energy to our allies in the Pacific who want to do more trade with us. And lastly, again, thank you for creating the national energy.
It's like, did you guys hear that? Like,
did he really just shit himself in front of everybody?
I think I had some bad yogurt this morning.
Listen, the Academy Award for Best Acting in a Scene goes to the three guys standing right behind him. Didn't even flinch, bro. Just went about it like it's business as usual.
All right, Keith, this is for you because I can, little CC, he's grown up, so I would have used this back in the day, but this is something you may want to invest. Take a look.
You've had it with parenting, but wait, there is a solution. Introducing NapTime, the latest, most effective tool for child tantrum prevention. It's simple. Just douse a rag with our patented Sleepy Time formula, place it over your child's cry hole, press and hold gently for 8 to 12 seconds, and presto, no more tantrum.
I was beginning to think adoption was the only way out. Then a friend of mine introduced me to NapTime. It's never been so quiet around here.
Oh. Nap. The secret lies in NapTime's revolutionary fast-asleep formula. Developed by military-trained scientist doctors from NASA, NapTime's powerful molecules rush to the child's brain on contact, gently inducing instant tranquility.
This is chloroform.
Oh my god, bro.
What?
Come on. That's
nap time.
That's terrible.
Kids get out of line. You put them to sleep. Well, maybe this will suit you then.
Well, I hope you don't plan on watching football all day because I've got a lot of chores for you to do this afternoon.
But it's Sunday. The game's on.
Hey, if you would have done it yesterday like I asked you to, we wouldn't be having this conversation. That means all of you too. Come on, get out.
Well, if only there was some product that could help me.
There is! Blow darts! That's right, blow darts. Dipped in curare, blow darts enter your target's bloodstream, temporarily paralyzing the central nervous system.
Wow, sounds good, but it must be complicated.
Not at all. Blow darts are easy and simple to use. Just dip the dart in the curare, place in the tube, aim, and blow. Direct hit! Nice shot. Now you're free to enjoy the next 8 to 10 hours.
Wow.
Blow darts.
Are all these videos connected in some way? Are you hinting towards what I should be doing in my home?
No, not at all. Let's go to. Yeah, you gotta love this. Here we go. I don't have.
Sometimes you have to go. You have to go through the back door to get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Why did you have to nod to that? Sorry. What was I saying?
You have to approach it a different way sometimes.
Yes, exactly. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's an expression people say, Nicholas.
Just carry
Can we
on.
move on from it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I let's move on.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Bye.
I mean, I thought that was a good video. I like that one.
Yeah. These cartoons are getting out of control too.
Oh God.
Watch this. It's so cool. Hell yeah, watch this.
Oh my God! Come on. Oh, where do you find this shit?
Don't worry about that. And finally, I had to bring up this classic because it is a classic. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not, everybody has probably seen this, but I am revisiting this. I give you Techno Viking.
Oh my God.
Look at him go. I like how he's like, the best part is like he looked like he was literally about to whoop that guy's ass.
Yeah.
And
He
then
didn't have
he
to,
just,
though.
yeah, his partner brought him over that swig of water, and he was like, "All right, I'm good now."
That was
I
intimidating.
want to look at somebody like that and point at him.
I mean, it's business, bro.
Yeah. And then that techno music hit. It was on. And that is another fun excitement. CC's Wild Ass Videos. There we go. Well, I guess that's going to do it, huh? What a great podcast. 2 weeks in a row. How we feeling? Are we back on track?
I think so,
You know,
bro.
the first one was kind of like, trying to get back on the bicycle kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I think
man, it feels
today was
good.
But today was a little better.
Yeah.
We
I
had,
mean, look, bro. You know my schedule. I was able to do it the last couple of weeks because I've been on vacation.
Yeah.
I would like to keep the trend going, but
right.
We'll
get there. Easy. We'll slowly ease up in there. Slowly ease up.
It's like going in the back door. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Huh? You just gotta take your time with it.
Huh?
Ease into it. Come on, Herbert.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching us be goofballs for the last hour. Has it been an hour? Yeah, about an hour.
Close. The double jerk.
I love it. What a great dance move. It's so simple, but yet so
It's so easy. It looks so cool.
Look at me. I look so
Look at me. It's like I'm jerking off two giants.
This is gonna be me after the UFC fight. Congratulations. Great job. So big. So beautiful.
So big. Look at the girth. So girthy.
I want to thank 47 for coming on the show. Baby Luca returning to the show today.
Yeah.
No, he had a poopy diaper. We appreciate that. And thank you guys for tuning in. With that said, Pete, do you have anything else before we head out?
I changed my mind, man. Knicks are going to win tonight by double digits.
Oh!
Yeah.
Have you changed your mind on DeGrom yet?
Jacob DeGrom, 4 Ks today.
All right. One at a time. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that said, go ahead and send us on home, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of The Sports Bra.
And never ever forget, guys, you can't run, but you can hide unless you have a UFC fight in the back of the lawn of the White House.
Yep.
It's tremendous.
It's going to be
Look
so
at me go.
good. They're going to be jerking them off.
Oh my God, Dana White is so great.
Bro, it's going to fucking pour down rain and mosquitoes are going to be everywhere. It's going to be a disaster.
Yeah.
We love fights.
We'll see.
We're going to kick their ass.
The liberals are going to try to destroy it by their weather balloons, and I'm not going to allow that to happen.
Look, they're going to kick each other's ass the same way we're kicking Iran's ass. The same way.
Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on the next run. Take care, buddy. See ya.
Oh.
Yeah.